I've always maintained that I think creative people have lots of outlets. You know, if you're a creative and you're into art, why can't you be into lots of different things? And that's sometimes been a bit of a battle. And so Pearl, that I just did this shoot with, she's kind of like that. I mean, Pearl was, you know, she was like the foundations of Britpop. You know, she was this amazing, inspirational female musician, and she's also been like a model and a muse and an icon in my eye, you know, in many people's eyes. And she's doing fashion labels, doing interiors, and I think she's quite a fantastic person. And I think, well,
did you meet her? Sorry,
yeah, I met her through my ex Drew, who's in Baby Shambles, because Pearl's fiance is Danny, who's in Supergrass, and Drew and Danny are very close. And so we met, and we just kind of instantly just, you know, like minds maybe. And fashion has always, still continues to be a thing. Like, I modeled for this French label called Devaste, and I'm not really into the big like money-making labels, but Devaste are they're this little kind of gothic duo, and they're based in Paris, and their first collection was kind of all based around teenage suicide angst. I know, happy. But I was like, how do you go forth from that? Because, you know, it's a bit of a one-off deal, huh? So bleak. But they're really fantastic, and they really stick to their vision, and they make beautiful clothes, and they've done really well. And so every fashion week I go back and do their shows and stuff like that. And so they're very into what I do. And so this show that I do for MTV, they're doing all the clothes for it. And so, yeah.
You've got your music, your fashion, your acting, and your sitcom on here. Is there any avenue you'd like to go into that you haven't yet explored yet?
I'd like to go into politics. No.
Would you like to write like Jack?
I do a bit of writing. I done. No, what am I talking about? Yeah. No, writing. What am I talking about? I wrote a sitcom. It didn't do very well. It didn't get taken up. Whatever. But it was an amazing exercise because I was doing a play in Dublin at the time, and it was the first time I'd done theatre, and I was quite nervous about it, and so I just completely, you know, kind of put my arms around it and said, this is what I'm doing. Turned my phone off for like 2 months, and it was a very dark, bleak kind of modern classic called Roberto Zucco, and so I spent the day sitting in my squalid little bedsit apartment, escaping the world. And I was like, what will I do to tick away the hours, you know? And so I wrote a sitcom. I was doing a really depressing, dark play. So in contrast, I wrote a comedy show. But yeah.
Loads of stuff. Well, good luck with the future.